We today are celebrating on the 3rd of September 2023, which happens to be Father's Day in Australia. And we have celebrated this for ever since I've been in Australia 53 years ago. And incidentally, and yesterday, the 2nd of September, was my 74th birthday. So I had a double celebration to celebrate here with my dear wife here and my son somewhere here. I only got one son in town, and my daughter in Coffs Harbour and my other son in Brisbane, so they can't be here. However, to say no more, I'll just say thank you for all my friends that attended yesterday to my birthday celebration jam party. And this is time quite appropriate that I say this so that I don't have to write down on any Facebook. I just put this on Facebook. And so I appreciate everyone, all the helpers too. I won't be going through all names, but I'll mention a few that I can remember doing, So firstly, I'd like to thank my mate, 40, for cleaning up the place and making this place look like a nice place. As you guys who have been here before would have noticed that it was quite a mess that I live in. However, that is one for Ford. And the other one I would like to say is Bryce, best drummer in Sydney for the Burmese community. And Bryce, of course, he's the first Australian Karen born in Australia that I know. I've called him, you are the first, number one for me. There might be others who was born here from the Karen community that I don't know, but I know Bryce. Of course, everyone knows Bryce is the son of Ulu and Sunshine, so they are well known in the community. Thank you. And also I'm talking about Bryce because he's the one that set up the lights and the stage and the organization. Not only that, he was the first one that discussed with me even 3 years ago about having a September birthday for September born guys and girls in our Burmese community, And that one is going to happen on the 23rd of September. So same place, same time. Yeah. And then I thank Bryce for helping me out a lot of ways. I'm just mentioning a couple of things. And he's playing drums. He was the only drummer available, so he couldn't get a rest much. And Brother Bruce filled in a couple of times to help him out. But so Mimi was not well, went home. He would have been a chance to play the drums, Anyhow, thank you all for showing up anyway, even though some of you are sick and not able and other commitments, etc., etc. I'd like to thank my Dr. Malia, my old mate. I call him mate because we were mates, Well, even before he started practicing in Australia. Anyhow, thank you all, and he bring his family. Thank you all for showing up. And also my Blacktown Country Music group that I invited, some of them, and they showed up. And thank you all for enjoying or coming. Hope you all enjoy. And surprise of all was my daughter Sharon showed up, which I didn't think she was going to be here, and brought 3 of her friends. They are all my friends too, because Sharon's friends are all my buddies, and I knew them from donkeys ago, years ago. And Donna, thank you. Rose and Jody Ward, thank you for coming along. I know you all have all this time for me. I know. Thank you all. And the rest, of course, of my local guys that hang with me and come to every do here, I don't need to mention. Thank you all. And all the musos that helped pay out, especially Terry Badu. I was pretty happy that he showed up because he took a lot of load of work from me. If he wasn't here, I wouldn't have much time with friends. I'll be in there playing all the time because and Ronnie don't stay long. Thank you, Ron, to come as well. Sorry, the party is too quick. Never mind, we'll have more of them in the future. Anyway, not to say anymore. Today is Father's Day, and I wish every father that I know, and even the people that I don't know, wish you all the best. And then lastly, but truthfully, is our Father in heaven. All you Christian people will know what I'm talking about. Help me. I think. I've mentioned a few people, but there are certain people that I should not have missed. I apologize for that. And are the people that bring the food first that we all enjoyed. So I'd like to thank David and his wife Jean, my friends, that we play music together as well. And for cooking the goat curry that they brought up, and then which everyone enjoyed. Actually, I haven't eaten yet. Oh, it's still around. Anyway, and also my niece Tiku for cooking the egg, which everyone enjoyed. This egg curry. I know there are a lot of English people, they love it. Only the Burmese do these egg curries. I've never seen anywhere in my life, actually. Anyway, but this is such a good thing. Thanks, Tiku. Plus, she helped me out, running around, doing everything, bringing the cake for me as well. And then look, because no other family was here this day, because everyone tied up with whatever. So I miss you all. And then Freedom and my dear wife, she's, having a hard time, I guess. That's the reason I've asked these other people to cook, so that she'd have a lighter job, And she cooked the beef curry, of course. And so there was a variety of food that everyone enjoyed. So I thank all these people, and also, not but last, most importantly, Ko Shuinga and Mamo for bringing that chicken, which we all enjoyed, and goldfish chicken. Everyone always asks to me, goldfish chicken. Yeah, that's it. That's the one everyone loves, which is good for drinking people. Anyhow, so I have to mention those two especially. And then also Mamo helped out cleaning up the place in the end, along with Mary John and Aunt too. And so I have to thank these people, and then all our musicians that perform, everyone. I appreciate you all, and make my job a lot easier. Otherwise, I'll be playing there all night. So that you all know that I appreciated everything that everybody contributed. So if I don't mention everybody's name, please forgive me, because there's a lot of people, so I won't mention anymore. But one, but not least, that I must mention is Mariano. He brought a lot of equipment too, because he got modern equipment. Mine's pretty old stuff, but good ones, however. And then he also supplied the light effects and so on and there was lighting up in the garage, if you all know this. I thought it was beautiful. I'm from the last century of person, so, these sort of things are quite good, very nice. I appreciate it very much. You might have seen it everywhere. However, my appreciation go to Lucky. He's known as Lucky by most of his friends here. Who's Mariano? He's a musician himself, and if you guys want to hire equipment, he's also available, for your little dues or big dues, whatever. He's got plenty of new equipment, and he does that job. A lot of people do the hiring from him. If you haven't heard of him, I'm just saying, not for such a big show though, but medium shows, he got equipment to do it, no problem. I don't know, a bit of advertising for my mate, no worries. And this is the most important, Shane, giving a little short message, etc. And he knows Bruce and Lorraine because he's been to Cobb Harbor with me many times in old days, a long time ago. So he knows all my brother's family. Anyhow, and then he even got Bruce to get up and sing a Korean song, and Bruce did it good. As you all know, Bruce is the best singer around. That's my brother, I know it. People think I'm good, but I'm no comparison to my brother. I can sing, I harmonize a lot better, that's all. Oh no, he can harmonize too, there's no worry. He's a complete player. He plays the drums, the guitar, play the piano, keyboard, whatever, to give people relief on the night, because he can play all instruments, most of it, at least to handle the job, He's not play of anything. He's a guitarist just like me, that's all. However, thank you, Bruce and Lorraine. And I hope I will have their son Solomon in my next one on the 23rd. So, and then we're going to have another one, for the September bonds, like I said. So thank you, Drashen and the church group that came to pray for me, and give blessings on me, and so. Yeah, there are a couple of people that I must mention that I missed that didn't come, and they wanted to come, but whether they forgot or what, like Kotsete and Maundule and Pacho and Paul and a few other musicians, singers that, didn't show up, I don't know the reason why, but I miss you all, and you should have been here and you would have got a great time. Anyway, that's what I like to mention there. Others I might forget. I hope not, because I'm only talking about the persons that haven't showed up for the DVD. Doesn't matter. Thanks. Anyway, love you all. Anyway, there's one guy I must say thank you very much. He's our video cameraman. Actually, there are several of them. Anyway, but I'll mention this main guy. Yoshi, everyone know Yoshi. Me and his husband, and I asked him during the week to bring your camera because I see him do this in Karenyi and then we have performed and all that. And so I knew that he's sort of like a pro, like, even though he may not think he is or whatever. For me, he's a pro for me. Anyway, thank you, Joe. You've been amazing. He was the last one with me at the end when all the guests left. And the last 3 was me and him. And the other one I must mention is Auntu. Of course, Kushinga is there always, And then Auntu and Kushinga left. And I'd like to thank Auntu for his present that I got, which was a total surprise to me, that what it was written on it, it was so good. So being a Karen, in Burma I'm a Karen, even though my dad's wasn't born there. But that's the reason that we were able to leave the country. Thank you very much. Anyway, the Karen cause, we all knew about it for a long time. Now the current problems happening, and the Karens are giving refuge to the students from the cities and all that, and training them, etc. I hear all these news anyway. So I'm proud of being a Karen anyway. Anyway, this placard that he gave me was very nicely done. Or maybe I should show it to you. Yes. Yeah, hang on, I'll go and get it. The message came to me so good, and then all my Karen relatives, the only relatives I have in Burma are all Karen. Anyway, and my relatives are Karen. And this is the thing I got, I hope you all appreciate and love it, because you guys got support from everywhere throughout the world where Karens are always united. Anyway, and I'm glad that I am a Karen too, and I'm always involved in all Karen things like New Year celebration, etc. And of course churches and all that. Anyway, all the beaches of Karens here that I know too, there are plenty. So I've been a Karen with my mom. I've been brought up in a Karen village, etc. Anyway, thank you, Andrew, for this beautiful thing, and I hope people that are seeing it will appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm sure they will. Anyway, there's Josh, the cameraman, and Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, and Andrew's Mrs. Mary John, of course, she helped out so much in the end, because I had no help from my family side of it, because there was no one here, for some strange reason. Anyhow, except for Ape, of course, a big thank you to Ape's efforts and things that she does, What about the samosas? I didn't even get to taste one. I don't know, I didn't even see it. Where it gone? Anyhow, thank you, Ape, and Apa too, because you are the one who came here. That's the only two from the family that was here. I was hoping for the rest of the Sisters of Freedom, which will be here. But I don't know, didn't happen because I had lost my phone 3 weeks or something, so I had lost contact with a lot of people for that time. And I miss Helen especially because she's a great help and she's a younger woman than all the aunties. And she's always, every party she's a great help anyway. And love you, Helen. Anyway, who else did I forget? Yeah, I hope I don't forget anyone else, but whoever is here, if I forget your name, please forgive me. And the food providers I mentioned earlier, I forget about Mary O'Dwyer, and she brought all the sandwiches that was enjoyed by a lot of people. Yeah. And that's about it. I think who else can I cover? All the musos. This is the last because I said all the musos that come and help me out. So now I like to say their names because most of you will be familiar these players, you know. I'll start off with the famous guitar player in this party from our community, Terry Batu. I appreciated him coming and helping me out. Thanks, mate. And James Nyun to help play the bass because my bass player Tamla 2 was working and not able to come and something like that. So James, thanks a lot that you showed up and helped out a lot of. And then of course Mariano again on the keyboard because we had no other good keyboard players around, like Kodetao and Uncle Cook. No? So our friend keyboard player. Yeah. So yeah, we miss you because you guys are champion players. And that's what we just got to do without the God. Anyhow, and last but not least, is my Malaysian guitar player that I have been playing, and I know that he's a brilliant player. A lot of these people have seen him play too. And I miss Raymond that he couldn't be here because Raymond never missed my party ever. One of my best mates. Raymond, ever since he arrived in this country, we've been buddies. And Raymond also enjoyed playing with Ronnie because they are about the same standard. So I'm talking good champion player, you know, Ronnie is. So you know how good Raymond is, everyone knows it. Yeah, he will be the only one that can close, obviously. Anyhow, that's about it. I think I covered everyone. So thank you for a great night that I had and everybody had and the food and everything and the musicians, the sing and all that from the country club of Blacktown as well. Wayne, yeah, and Carol. Man, he took the show with his songs and his vocals are too good. Yeah, anyway. And others too, you know. So I won't mention, you know, Mr. Johnny Russell wouldn't sing, you know. He would have been a former country music star in Australia, so, you know. Yeah, wow, we'll get it another time. All right, that's about it. I ran out of words, so thank you very much, and we'll see you again. Thanks, David, my pilot friend, especially. He helped organize this too, and he didn't get a chance to play too much. And his cousin Sonia, you know, I think we were too rocky and too noisy or whatever. Yeah, we should have started that on schedule, but it didn't happen. Sorry, things happen like that. Yeah. I thank the Lord about who is our Father, how we pray in the first place, that you all know. And anyway, thank you, Lord, for giving me these long years and keeping me still kicking, and I'm fine. Thank you. And then I share with this message of my faith to you all. May the Lord bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.